Speech titled 5 Degrees to Freedom. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters. Last week I shared with you guys that the majority of my time spent in my life was running away from awkward situations and fears. And during that time I learned a very valuable skill. I mastered it, in fact. And that skill is how to end a conversation and how to end it very quickly and get out of there. And because my fiancée, Melanie, cannot do this, I came up with a system, an ironclad system to guarantee 5 degrees to freedom. So I broke it down scientifically. I'll share with you guys the steps, 5 degrees to freedom, and teach you how to politely end a conversation. What I would like to do is try a little audience participation too. I'd like to give you guys a line that you can say in unison and pretend that you're all one body talking to me, and then I'll respond as though I'm trying to get out of this conversation. Alright. So the first degree to freedom is acknowledgement. It's all about being polite. The objective is to just let the other person know, acknowledge that you're listening, you're paying attention to what they're saying. So if you guys could humor me, please. How about, hey look, the sun's shining.
Hey look, the sun's shining.
Yeah, isn't that cool? pretty basic, right? Just a response to let them know that I heard what you said. You know, that's cool. I'm just calling you. Let you know. Very polite. On to the second degree, which is a transitional statement, to let them know that the tides are turning. I'm changing the direction of this conversation. It's just a heads up for them. I'd like to give another demonstration of the transition right now with the first degree as well. How about pumpkin pie is my favorite.
Pumpkin pie is my favorite.
Me too. Anyway.
That's
pretty simple stuff. You guys are catching on. One amendment to the transition: if you're talking to somebody who has a tendency to interrupt, or is kind of a motor mouth, the amendment is called the trombone technique. You can rise and fall the tone of the anyway to cut out any possibility of being interrupted and to focus the attention solely on you. Here's the demonstration of it. Anyway. A musical note grabs the attention. And stapled on to the end of that anyway, the transitional, is going to be the third degree. The third degree is statement of intent without excuse. Let them know what's up. Let's give a demonstration of this. What do we got here? That movie was great.
That movie was great.
That was pretty good. Anyway, I gotta go. Without excuse, because I'm of the opinion that you're an adult, you don't need an excuse, and if your time is valuable and you're trying to get out of there, you're just delaying it by having an excuse, so why bother? So statement of intent without excuse, which leads us to the fourth, and what I think is one of the most important as far as making this a polite interaction, is the, give me a second here, pleasantry. Oh, that makes sense. So the fourth degree to freedom, the most important one, I almost forgot, is the pleasantry. Just let them know that you're a pleasant person, and they are too. Alright, guys, humor me again. Thanks for the watch.
Thanks for the watch.
You're welcome. Anyway, I gotta take off. It's been great seeing you. So basic, but so key when trying to be a human being, you know, polite. When it comes to getting out of there, just let them know that, hey, it's been great seeing you. Hopefully you can be sincere about that. Which brings me to step 5, also very important, is letting them know, the fifth degree is the promise of future interaction plus a tagline. So this lets the person know that you're not leaving them forever. It's nothing to be depressed about. feel warm inside. I'd like to wrap this up and demonstrate all 5 degrees right here for you guys. Hey Matt, that speech was pretty cool.
Hey Matt, that speech was pretty cool.
Thanks a lot. That means a lot to me. Anyway, gotta take off. It's been great chatting with you guys, and I look forward to doing it again next week. Mr. Toastmaster.